one, I moved my merch store from that website that shall not be named that screwed my couple orders up to Fourth Wall. Check this out. With all new stuff, well, I mean, some of the old stuff, what you liked, but now this new shirt, the 8-bit console retro shirt that resembles another thing that shall not be named because I don't want to get copy strike. Copy strike? What the hell? What the f***? So, yeah, go check out the new stuff. It feels good. I'm wearing one right now and it feels great. So, yeah, buy my shit.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to part 4 of Pigpen. Today we'll be finishing it up and finding the perfect recipe for cooking a bear. I'm sorry, baby. What time is it?
8:56.
Okay.
It's all good, baby.
I know, but I didn't want to be at this all night. I do want to play more MechWarrior, and I wanted to play it with you.
I'm happy we're getting this done.
I hate that I was wrong.
You were optimistic.
Mm.
Which is a really good quality to have in life. So that's why you hadn't had that taped down, by the way. You're probably going to want to take the tape off.
What are you talking about?
Because you had this set up before already. And you
I did take the tape off. This is tape that I just put on.
I know, I'm saying you didn't have it taped down before.
Right.
Because you needed the length.
Well, now I don't. What I actually did with the old version though is I hid it and stuff. This is actually, if I have it taped like this and I just have it go like that, it's damn near perfect length because it only needs to go down halfway.
So you're not going to hide it?
I am hiding it like this.
But you're not hiding it across the motherboard.
Oh no, I'm going to send it right underneath the I/O shield. Putting in the motherboard for time number 4.
Is that all? Could have sworn there's more. I think we should check the footage.
Hilarious.
I cracked myself up.
Got jokes today.
What are you doing now?
I'm pulling the other one off.
Why?
Because the same idea that I had for hiding the cable on the other fan, I'm going to do with this one. There's way too much length, so I'm going to do it. This should not shock you at all.
It doesn't. I'm just thinking about how many computers you've actually built if you count how many times you put something together and then took it apart
Right?
again.
Okay, so instead of going like this, I'm actually going to send the cable around like this. Because that way it's going more towards the middle of the motherboard on top, which is where the cable is, and 2, it takes off some of the excess length, which is what we also need to do. So I'm going to grade out the tape and yeah, I'm gonna do like that. So I'm gonna put tape here, and then it'll just come right off that onto. Yes. This is perfect because the fan mount is just past this screw right here, and we have just enough length, just a bit outside. Here's the pitch. Ah, shit. It's such a great movie.
Which movie?
Major League. Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Dennis Haysbert, who
That's
went on
good.
to be the...
Wait, is that the one where they're the team's on strike and they bring in other non-players to play?
No, that's the Replacements.
Yeah.
Major League was the movie about the Cleveland Indians. And it was in the 80s when they were just doing fucking shitty.
And then you could have a sports team named the Indians?
Aren't they still called the Indians?
I suppose. It was the Redskins that had changed their name.
That's the Chicago Redskins.
Washington Redskins?
Oh, Washington Redskins, thank you. Oh yeah, of course. They're hippies up there. Of course it's not that name anymore. You fucking hippies! Wash your clothes!
How often are my yawns in the videos an inconvenience for you?
Very rarely. As in, like, how often do I have to edit them out?
Yeah.
I generally don't have to.
Okay.
If you yawn while we're
manage
filming,
to
it's usually while I'm doing something boring anyway, like this. So.
So it'd be montage anyway.
No, I mean it'll probably just be a different cut. That's all.
Okay.
End up getting left on the cutting room floor, and why the f did I put that fucking fan in?
What'd you do?
I put the fan in.
You weren't supposed to?
I was waiting till they put the motherboard in.
I got the Lego song stuck in my head.
The what?
Everything is awesome.
Huh?
The Lego song.
Lego song.
Yeah.
Lego song?
Yeah.
Is that from
Alexa,
like the movie or something?
play Everything is Awesome.
Oh no.
Shuffling Everything is Awesome and similar songs on Amazon.
I'm about to be in hell, aren't I?
Everything is awesome.
There goes the monetization.
Cut this out. I really do like the movie. Yay.
That was worth doing.
Your ring looks really good.
Hmm?
Your ring looks really
Yeah?
good.
Oh yeah. I saw that right away. Fuck you! Damn it!
And you didn't even listen to the whole thing.
Oh fuck! I'm so glad I'm being meticulous this time. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm probably gonna end up liking it too.
I agree with you. It really sucks that we haven't been able to case mod this one.
Mm-hmm. David.
I mean, they didn't want to pay for it. I get
know,
it.
I
We put
know.
a lot of time into that.
And this case really speaks to me too. I would love to do a proper mod on this thing. I'm sure we will be able to at some point in the future.
The next time they're okay not having a computer for 3 months.
Well, I mean... I was really trying to be quiet and...
It was the shing that made it fall off. Don't drop it inside the van.
That would be fun. And now we're going to learn how to dismantle a Corsair G100M CPU cooler to get a fucking screw out. In 29 easy steps.
20
And
minutes.
31 easy... fucking fuck. Yes, this is... Yeah, oh, this is way better. Yep, same.
Very
Instead, I had to, like, I was like running, you know, a whole lot of it under the heat, under the
yeah.
I/O shield, and now it's just this tiny little bit. Yeah, I'm glad we did this. As much as it was a fucking bitch getting everything out, this looks much better.
Did you already plug that fan in?
This?
Yeah.
Yes, I just did that. So now we
I thought
gotta...
you said it's go all the way down to the bottom.
No, I said it has to go halfway down. This had to go all the way to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
This is the RGB for this.
Okay.
And now we just have to plug this one in, and that one goes right here, and get the disk drive in, we're done.
Okay. Is that thing bowed out again? Is that not in?
No, it's fine.
It's bubbled out again.
No, it's fine. This is the way it was when we pulled it out because we bent it.
I thought you pushed it in.
I did, but it's fine, so you can get it in here.
It locks into the little hole there.
Yeah, see, it's in there. It's just...
Yeah, now it's in there.
Thank you. See, like I said, that's in there.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh, now I've got the Moana song stuck in my head.
You're welcome. I don't know it, and shut up. Okay, now this is all going to get stuffed in there. You can go ahead and get on in there and just get the full filming in there and the good stuff here. So we're gonna tuck this in there underneath this fan right there. And then just go ahead and plug this one in there right there. It just goes right there. And then all we gotta do is put in this CD drive that he wants for some reason. And we're gonna plug that in right there and then plug in the SATA. And then we're fucking done. Ta-da!
That screw looks terrible. Is that the screw that belongs in there?
They're all the same.
That's not black.
There might have been a black one, sure. I suppose if you really want to use a black one, we can find a black one that fits. Rose is displeased. What to do? I've been watching a lot of Titanic stuff lately.
You would have only seen that one in Titanic.
Seen that line? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Rose is displeased. What to do? Switch out the black screw. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use double stick tape on the backs of the cable instead of the actual cable itself, and I'm just going to stick it like that, like this, and it is just going to be so freaking close to the panel. It's so nifty looking. Cool. Anyway, it's done. You guys have seen how much marvelous work has gone into this thing. We're going to take it upstairs. We're going to do the outro. You know how this works. Let's go upstairs. Ding! Boobies. Boobies are great. Let's go upstairs. So, as you can see, it is done. Windows 10 is installed. Unfortunately, this processor and motherboard don't support Windows 11. I guess that means they'll have to come back for an upgrade. It looks pretty cool. I'm very, very happy that it's clean. It's running. The temps are fine now. All the testing I've done on it seems to support the fact that even though this is an older system, it's going to work with whatever they're going to throw at it. If it's The Sims, it's not going to be any kind of deal anytime soon. Like I said, though, Windows 11 isn't supported on this processor or motherboard, so we'll have to come back for an upgrade if they ever want to play newer games or anything like that. I have a friend named, we call him Archangel. He has a system so old that he still has Windows 7 on it, and he fights me at every point about upgrading. And now he's finally found a game that he wants to play, so instead of installing Windows 11, he's just gonna go full on, nerd hippie and be like Linux. Because I mean, sure, if you're a nerd and you're doing a lot of coding and stuff and you just don't like Windows, Linux is your answer. But most people, including our client, don't give a shit. That's it. Everything else about this machine is fine. Yeah, I like the parts. I've liked them for a while. The Z series is a fine motherboard, unless you're overclocking the newest Ryzen chips, in which case you might want to steer clear of that. This is the happier side of a decade away from that, so it's gonna be just fine. Now here's the interesting thing: the graphics card, the Azerix 6600, it's working. And every single thing I ever looked up on this thing says it's fine. So why aren't more companies like this? Like Azerix, you have the HMOD seal of approval. There you go. What's fun to me is the fact that there's so much RAM in here. It's just never going to be a problem for anybody. There's 32 gigs of RAM in this thing on a 7-year-old processor. I love that. I love that it's just like shoving a like a big old freaking into your underwear and I'm just gonna be over here now. Just, it's the 32 gigabytes of RAM is like that really big, beefy guy at the back of the party. Just sort of, look, not a bouncer, just sort of, doing this. I'll be here if you need me kind of thing. So yeah, the 32 gigabytes of RAM are gonna be fine for whatever. I really wish we'd had a bigger budget because this case says so much to me. It just says modify me. So if they ever come back for an upgrade, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, so Pigpen is done. It is clean. So maybe we should call it Mr. Clean. See you later.